What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Happy holidays. My name is Spider Gaming, and in today's video I have another WWE 2K Battlegrounds character creation for you. And in today's video it's AEW Superstar Le Champion Chris Jericho, and this video was voted by you guys on my YouTube community page, so make sure you guys head on over there and you can participate in voting for the next video that you guys want to see. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the bell notifications turned on, and also maybe lay the smackdown on that like button for this video. Okay, so with all that being said, we're gonna get into the video. Okay, so you're gonna see right here when I select the class, I select all-rounder, and I mainly do this because, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it says it stands out for character charisma and crowd appeal. So I thought that would be the best one, but you guys are going to see later on in the video I do change that to technician, I believe. So for this part, kind of just ignore this here because we're going to go back and change it. For the body type, it does remain default, so you don't have to worry about that. And then for the height, I just lower it the lowest I can go for all-arounder, but you'll see later on that will change. Okay, so the one thing that doesn't change is the head. This one here in the first row, the top row, we're gonna pick the third, and then for the scale, I'm gonna drop all these down, position scale to the lowest, eye scale just a tad, make the cheeks a little bit bigger, nose a little wider, drop the length a little bit and the depth. Ears, we can leave the rotation the same but drop the scale just a tad, and the lips as well. And the jaw, we're just going to leave that the same. Okay, go down to age, move that up one slot because Jericho, he's getting older. All right, this is an older version of Jericho, the AEW version of Chris Jericho. If you do want to make the younger version, of course, don't bother with that, but I'm going to show you guys how you can do that as well. So this video is supposed to be for the AEW version of Chris Jericho, and I'm going to warn you guys right now, as you guys know, we're very limited of what we can do, so I'm just going to give it my best. Hope you guys like it. We're going to go with the ponytail version. Make sure it's the dirty blonde color to match what his hair kind of looks like currently. Just go ahead and do that. And like I said, if you wanted the younger version, WWE version of Jericho, like 2008, 2009ish, you could go with this hairstyle right here. Just change it to blonde, and of course you would lower the age on that if you're going to do that. So again, AEW version Chris Jericho, go with the pony dirty blonde look, or is it light brown? I don't know. Facial hair, give him that stubble. It's just the second one to the right. Okay, and then for the eye color, he does have brown eyes. You could leave it default, but I just went ahead and selected the brown-eyed look from the second row in the eye color. Okay, moving along to a vanity upper body. We're going to give him some wristbands. So third row, second one in. We're going to do that for both arms. All right, there we go. And moving on to lower body. I'm going to warn you guys right now, this is the tricky part, because 2K Battlegrounds for some reason does not like us creating superstars that are not in the game. As you can see, look at all these pant styles. There is no black leather pants like he has in AEW. And I'm just going to throw this out here. These pants right here are probably the ones that look the best. Just ignore the plaid, okay? Use your imagination, okay? We gotta think outside the box. with these character creations. I tell you guys this all the time. We have to use our imagination and use what we have at our disposal. Okay? Now, if you wanted to go with the younger Chris Jericho look, like I explained earlier, you could go with one of these styles here. You could go with this purple one or the black one that I just scrolled over previously. That's completely up to you, whatever version you guys want to make. But this video is about the AEW version, so this is what we're going with. Like it or leave it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best we got. Boots, I mean, very limited as well. I'm just going to go with the straight black look. You could go with the first selection if you wanted to, which are these ones up here. But I am just going to stick with, I mean, these ones are okay. But I'm going to stick with the black ones right here. And he does have tattoos, which again, very limited. And he does have a big one on his left arm, and this one right here in the second row is probably the best one that we could go with. I mean, it's not perfect, but nothing else really matches up quite as good as the first one I just showed. And this is completely optional. You don't have to select this at all. Like, as you guys know, this is just kind of like a template I'm giving you guys, and you can make the adjustments however you want, just to kind of give you guys an idea of kind of where to start from. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one here. I think that looks the best. Yeah, there's nothing in this section that we need, no scars or anything like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for animations. Again, this is completely your own preference, but I think number 27 actually looks pretty good. That seems like a Jericho type of taunt. Victory, I think number 4 is probably pretty good. Kind of seems close to what his character would do. So I selected number 4, and then defeat number 2 is pretty good. I mean, I could totally see him doing that. So yeah, now this is where I actually ended up changing the style, because nothing really suited what he uses for a moveset. But then I remembered we have this styles clash, right? And it kind of looks like the setup for the Walls of Jericho. Now, I believe it's the Technician class. We're just going to check right now. Yes, there we go. Styles Clash. Kind of looks like the setup for the Walls of Jericho. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I actually am going to select that as the class, just so it has that sort of look. I mean, as close as we can possibly get to the real thing. And for the drop pod, again, completely up to you, but I'm just gonna say this disco ball type looking thing is probably what you would want to go with if you care about these kind of things. So I'm just gonna leave that. Of course, the name is Chris Jericho, but that's more than 12 characters. So yeah, I don't think Chris Jericho is gonna cut it. Alright, so let's just do Jericho, okay? Or, I mean, you could do Y2J, whatever you want, I don't know. For the alias, would be nice if they had the champion in here, but they don't, so I'm actually gonna pick the Great, because, you know, as many people believe, Jericho is the GOAT, aka the greatest of all time, so therefore the Great. And that's what I was thinking. So there we go. Jericho the Great. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for the AEW version of Chris Jericho. But like I said before, if you guys wanted to go ahead and do the younger WWE version, you could do that. So I'm going to show you real quick once again. Vanity, you just change the hairstyle to the spiked up look. change it to blonde. And like I said before, you could drop the age down if you wanted to. That's fine. And then for the lower body, you could go with this one right here, or even the purple one down near the bottom. That would work too. And then knee pads, you would just match them up with these ones right here. Do the same thing for the other side. And then the boots, I mean, you could keep them the same or look for something else a little bit different. So that's how you would set it up that way. But I think you guys wanted the AEW version of Le Champion. So that is what I made for you. So hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it looks okay for you. Like I said, I'm just doing the best I can with what I got to work with. So if you guys enjoy this video, please make sure to lay the smackdown on the like. It really does help out a lot. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed, super kick that subscribe. Until next time, guys, I hope to see you back here in the next video. Don't you dare miss it.